Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. Trusting patterns over promises. Shout out to High Priestess Jessica, who got that tattooed on her shoulder. Patterns over promises. Sending you so much love, Jessica. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday to those celebrating. J. Christ. Am I right? All right, Pisces, let's see what messages Spirit has for us on this holy weekend. Shout out to everybody who came to Tarot Academy last night. I'm so excited to play with you guys. If you're interested, we have a Sunday session running. You can register for Tarot Academy at the link below. Did you see that? Queen of Cups wanted to pop out. That's you, Pisces. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timelines, highest alignment. Ooh, ooh. Woofy, woofy. This is fun. Four of Cups. This feels right. Four of Cups. Meditating, contemplating, focusing on keeping your eyes on your own paper, just doing what you got to do, and something comes in unexpectedly. That's fun. Good for you, Pisces. While you're like stable and grounded, you see, I'm looking at the tree in the background and I'm thinking about tree pose. This keeps coming up lately. While you are in a very grounded state, that's when something's going to come in. It is going to, it's so funny when tarot readers are like, oh, you're not going to see it coming. And it's like, but we are talking about it. So we kind of see it coming, right? But this is like in the moment, something comes in and you'll be like, oh yeah, that was on that tarot reading, right? The Hierophant. This is the connection to divinity. This is the spiritual teacher, higher level connection, higher level commitment, higher level access point, channel to God, higher self, source. It is the teacher. I keep looking at the keys with the Hierophant card lately. So something is unlocking, yes, in the crown chakra. Something is unlocking for you in the crown chakra. You see this? Ace of Swords. That swords is air energy. It's cerebral. It's the mind. It's thinking. And when we talk about the crown chakra, your crown chakra above the top of your head, that is your channel, your portal, your access to God, higher source, your higher level chakras, your star family. The sword piercing through the crown. Tarot Academy, this is literally the card I was talking about last night when we were talking about the Sephiroths, the 10 Sephiroths, and how the first one is the crown. This is it. So something is piercing through that's bringing you greater connection to divinity, greater connection to, this could be claircognizance, Ace of Swords with the Hierophant, that combination. Claircognizance is clear knowing. It's an extension of your 5 human senses. The clair senses are your spidey senses, your spiritual senses, your psychic senses. This looks like your claircognizance is getting activated or turning up a level. And there are 6 yads, 3 on either side of the sword, representing enlightenment. But it's like, I keep coming back to balance, 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 balance. Something had to balance out first for this to come in. So if you had to regroup, align yourself, reconnect to a meditation practice or a prayer practice, something now is getting activated in your claircognizance, sense, gift, ability. Now, 6 of Cups. This might have been 6 Cups and 4 Cups is 10 Cups, right, Pisces? So if you've specifically been working on some type of inner, like an inner child wound that has resulted in, physical manifestations of either ailment and illness or experiences, patterns, cycles playing out with others in your life, it looks like this is that's what got cleared up, the emotional healing on that inner child wound or an experience that you specifically had or witnessed in childhood. Because the cups are all upright, this is giving like a beautiful, balanced, fulfilling, stabilized, emotional energy, which elevates your access to your psychic abilities, your clear seeing, your clear knowing. The more emotionally regulated and cared for you are, the easier it is to hear and know. This is showing up as a change, though, card number 5. Fives are changes, obstacles, challenges, right? Not easy to get to this place of alignment and ascension, but this feels very clear. I don't really, yeah, bottom of the deck, look at this. Bottom, do you want to guess? It's a 10. 10 of Wands at the bottom. So some kind of like burden you are carrying. I like that this isn't a 10 of Swords. It's a 10 of Wands. So to me, that means like some deep healing had already been acknowledged. And the wand is like, but I was still kind of carrying out either like a perpetuated behavior or a perpetuated mindset. And I'm now allowing myself to put it down because what I had to use to survive is not going to help me thrive. Right? Okay, let's go a little deeper here. Nope, not this one. Morgan Greer. Tell me about this Four of Cups. No, come on. Seven of Swords. If you had to deal with a liar, cheater, stealer, or you had to stop denying yourself your own truth around what it is that you are able to see and know, building trust or emphasizing your trust on your inner knowing, that may have been the change. Hit that like button if that resonates for you. Tell me about this Four of Cups for Pisces. What's coming in? Whoa. Whoa. For the longest time. Okay, so you could have been dealing with some fuckery for a real long time, Pisces. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. Nope. Four of Cups. Lovers in reverse. Okay, this is a switcheroo. What's coming up here? Lovers in reverse, Magician in reverse. Ugh. At one point, there was a person, a manifestation, an experience, a contract that you thought was an opportunity you didn't want to miss. That's why I said Four of Cups in reverse. Even that was like a slip, right? There are no slips in tarot. There's also no slips in life. So if okay, this happened the other day, right? I said the Seven of Pentacles, but it was the Six of Pentacles. This is what I do when I watch tarot and people say a card, but a different card is being shown. I trust the message coming out of the channel's mouth. I trust that if there was a quote unquote a mistake in a reading, that was supposed to happen. I don't really believe in mistakes anymore. Take that if that resonates. You don't have to if you don't need to. Want to though. Okay. Contract, manifestation, person. Could be a Gemini, Virgo. Big emphasis on Gemini here. Could be somebody that at one point you thought was a wish fulfillment or an opportunity that was really grounding or stabilizing in your emotional realm. Because these are in reverse, it looks like things took a turn or it wasn't what it seemed, right? The Magician in reverse is a manipulation of energy. I mean, the Magician in general is manipulation of energy. Manipulation is a spectrum, right? See this line that's like not ironed out on my table? If the Magician is a spectrum, there's polarity in the spectrum. Manifesting, manipulating energy for good. Manifesting, manipulating energy for not so good. What determines this spectrum here, like where we land, is the intention. When the Magician comes up in reverse, it's somebody that is out of integrity, out of pure out of pure intention, like out of it, not using it. They're out of alignment with it. I almost said out of pura medicina, which is a practice that some shamans abide by, pure medicine. It's operating in pure integrity. Some people say they do that and they don't do that, but whatever, that's a different story. This looks like there was a contract, agreement, or a relationship that ended because there was manipulation of energy. And the manipulation of energy here looks like it is not pure. It doesn't always have to mean that they're like evil and malintent. But it's not good, Pisces. It's not good, though. Some of you might be stabilizing after an experience like this. Oh, I'm getting a little choked up in my throat. So listen, if you happen to see the good in people and you happen to have a rose-colored lens over how you see things, I'm not judging you, and I'm never going to make fun of you for that. I was like always made fun of for that, and like people dug at me for that. It's a beautiful thing. And at the same time, though, what you're doing is you're projecting the purity and goodness that you hold out onto somebody that is not showing you in behavior, or did not show you in behavior, that they are worthy of that light or lens that you have projected out to them. Can I get a little more here on the Lover, Magician in reverse? A 6 in reverse is disharmony. Okay, so this may have been a challenging, thing to go through, or if you're going through it right now, restabilizing after being manipulated, let down. It's kind of, this is giving like partnership energy, like situationship, sexuationship, relationship. It could be like your crew, like friends. But there's like, I'm saying that because there's it's double major arcana. So there was divine orchestration, like this was supposed to happen, so that you could find your 4 of Cups, your stability again, meditating again, regrouping again, finding community again, and then 2 of Wands, making a decision outside the comfort zone to leave. You hold this crystal ball in your right hand. You hold the wisdom. You hold the knowledge in your free will, in your day-to-day. You're showing up, that feather in the cap called a macaroni. You're showing up as a conduit of energy. Like your connection to divinity has led you to and through experiences of manipulation, heartbreak, disharmony, perhaps like faulty business partnerships or corrupt bosses. Not making excuses for people, but if we're talking soul contract, it's like, oh, this was supposed to happen so that Pisces in their free will could choose to step outside the comfort zone, do the hard thing, and then meet themselves on that journey where you're like, oh, I am heartbroken and empowered. I am disheartened and experiencing an invigoration of self-appreciation and recognition of what I can do for me. I'm getting a bunch of different timelines, so I put this where this goes. This could have happened 6 years ago. This could be happening literally right now. So you just put you where you go. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. So it was a lesson in learning your strength, learning where we need to set boundaries, learning also maybe like how to spot these people before it goes too far. Yeah, I think this is a lesson in spotting it before it goes too far. 1, 2, 3, to make you a leader in some way. Okay, I could go deeper here. Actually, let's go, let me go one more deeper here. Can I just get one more in the situation and the leadership? One more in the situation and the leadership. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Wow, you see how smooth this is? No, but we'll take that one. Action of Swords. Action is Knight. This is so interesting. Okay, ready? For this level of claircognizance to activate, they wanted you to first trust that your free will and your humanness were accurately seeing and experiencing what it was that you thought you were seeing and experiencing. The divine orchestrated some type of partnership, lover, agreement, or friendship with this manipulative energy so that you in your free will, minor arcana, could access the spirit in you to make these human-based decisions and human-based acknowledgement of what is no longer serving. It may have taken you by surprise. It could have also taken you for a ride, like a whirlwind of a ride. But you are either now, or you happened to, in the recent past, fly through this lesson. You flew. There's an acknowledgement here of how bigger the picture is. So your decision making is becoming a little bit easier when you're able to, you have a gift now where you're able to zoom out from a higher level perspective and be like, okay, if I zoom out of this precarious situation and I look at the patterns that I'm seeing without giving people the benefit of the doubt, let me just write down and observe the patterns I am seeing and connecting the dots. That is when you are able to act on this claircognizance that it looks like you already have, but because you acted on it, like when you go to the gym and you keep lifting, your muscles are getting stronger now. That is that. Some of you, feathers are going to be significant at this time, or feathers were significant as like signs to keep going. I'm getting a lot of energy though from this pile of, they wanted you to access this on your own. Not that you're like alone, but instead of giving you like all of the signs to point you in the right direction, they're like, Pisces is ready for this. Access this and act on it from a place of trust in you. Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Foofy, smash that love button for me, Pisces. Thank you so much. This is, you know, it's always something in the spiritual realm with Pisces. Okay, tell me about this claircognizance activation. Oh my God. This is the key. This is the key. This is the key. See these keys? The keys to heaven, the keys to your unlocking your wisdom, unlocking your spiritual ability, the keys to unlocking inner knowing, Akashic records. This has always been the key. Your emotional regulation, choosing your emotions first, listening to your emotions as messengers. This has always been the key. Your intuition, that crescent moon, your intuition is actually preserving your self-worth. So when you make intuitive decisions, oh, my legs just got so tingly. When you make intuitive decisions that honor what you're worthy of, what you will and will not put up with, it strengthens this claircognizant ability, this psychic ability, this connection to divinity. This feels beyond psychic. This is like inner, this is, please give me the words. Omnipresent, omniscient. Is that a word? Omniscient. I know omnipresent is when it's like all knowing, all seeing. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you are 100% that. I'm not saying you're not though either. Okay. Like, what if God was one of us? I believe that we are God. I believe that we are God in human form, experiencing ourselves as humans. We are pure consciousness, experiencing ourselves as human beings. And maybe in a past life you were a bird, and maybe in a past life you were an Arcturian starseed, right? It's like, that's what I believe. This omniscience, I don't even know if that's a word, so please don't batter me in the comments. You are showing up as, oh, I see all now. I can zoom out and see clearer now. I see and feel through my intuition over my solar plexus. It is guiding me towards the information and data I need to make decisions in the now, which also continues to help regulate me. So it's like making these decisions from a place of, I have to honor my worth and what I'm willing to put up with and what I'm not willing to put up with, what feels aligned with my integrity, what doesn't feel aligned with my integrity, choosing to only surround myself with people who walk that lifestyle and cutting the cords from people, businesses, and industries that don't. That's also a big, big part of this. The clearer your channels, the clearer you are as the channel. Pisces, please hit that like button. That was so the message. That was so the message. What did I just say? The clearer, hold on. the clearer your channels, the clearer you are as the channel. That is the message in this reading. That is the message in this reading. If you've been successfully disconnecting from people, places, businesses, energies, jobs that do not align with your integrity and your values, good job. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Because you are opening up your pathways to seeing, knowing, and teaching in a way that hasn't happened for you before. I think what's happening is I'm struggling to get words because this is like a new wave that we haven't walked this yet. What's about to happen? I don't think that this has taken place on Earth yet. Okay, I'm so deep out there. Give me a little more. Pisces, look at that. Remember this 10 of Wands? I'm not going to keep these. You used to be bound, or if you feel like you're bound now, this is the invitation to set yourself free. Literally, put down the binding. Put down the overthinking. Put down the thought loops of like, well, maybe they didn't mean it this way. Who gives an F? Who gives an F if your body feels discontent, dis-ease, discord? You're allowed to just trust it and make moves, babe. You don't need to stick around to see what the verdict is. Guess what? You're the judge and the jury in this one. In this life, you get to choose who's around and who's not around. If you've disconnected yourself from energies that have left you feeling like this, congratulations. And also buckle up. Because we don't know what this is. Beautiful, divine, and it will probably feel a little jarring and scary. When the veil gets super thin, it's exciting and fun, and it also is like, what the F is happening? Okay, I'm actually done with this pile. That I said what I said here. Tell me about the 6 of Cups for Pisces. Pisces, can you hit that like button if, I don't know, if you're seeing clearly now, if this makes any sense to you. Those 2 pillars are a portal. But the portal, see how gray it is? Gray, gray, gray. It was muted. It wasn't very clear to see. That is why. That is it. The portals of this, help me, please help me. It wasn't clear on purpose. They wanted you to close your eyes and trust where you were being led through your body. Because the more you can trust your body, the more you're trusting yourself. The more you are trusting yourself, the more you are trusting Source, Divine, God, Christ, Allah, whatever you believe in. The more you trust in yourself, the more you are showing divinity that you trust divinity too. It is not one without the other. It is always both, Pisces. We're going to church today. All right, tell me about the 6 of Cups. Bro, who is around you? One more. Emperor, you saw that? It definitely could be boss, job, corrupt boss energy, or corrupt, distorted masculine energy. If they're not corrupt or distorted, there's like some message that's like not ideal. A message that's not ideal, or a behavior that's not ideal. But again, this, whatever it's connected to, you thought it was sweet or emotionally fulfilling. And through your healing, you're able to see, oh no, this isn't enough for me, or this isn't reflecting my value. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is not reflecting my value. Sometimes Page of Pentacles in reverse is like news and offers that you're like, I don't want this, or like, this is not aligned for me. Or it could make you feel like shit, but I don't think it's making you feel like shit. I think you had or have hope, and it's just not it, and your back is turned to it. One more. Ooh, that's it. That's it. Heartbreaking, disappointing. What you once thought was sweet or aligned, you know, 4 of Cups in reverse, you thought it was an opportunity that was worth pursuing. That's fine. This is all happening for you to see your abilities in your body. Bottom of the deck, Death. That's crazy. I'm going to take it. Ooh, and underneath is the Sun. That is true clarity. You, there was a lens that you were looking at things through that I think this is dissolved, but it's through the portal of heartbreak, through the portal of disappointment, through the portal of, this, you know what this feels like, Pisces? Somebody may have presented something to you on like, it's like false promises or empty promises or faulty foundation, or it was empty. Like there was emotions, because I think this person or this group or this job, they know you speak emotion. But the underlying energy is no, manipulation, bad news or something that's not worthy, heartbreak, and then death. But this is bigger than a 10 of Wands. Your free will said, I'm putting this down. And your spirit said, good, that cycle is over. You elevate and you are reborn now. Let the sun set on whatever this cycle or pattern is or was of people and things that are not aligned with your purity. Period. 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 And you see clear because of this. Seeing clear. Knowing all. Can I go a little deeper on this Hierophant, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups? Where am I? Pisces, smooch that love button for me, babe. If you're rocking with the woo. Tell me a little more on the claircognizance, omniscient, omnipresent. Bro. The Hanged Man. This is the perspective shift. You know what's interesting that we get this today? The Hanged Man hangs on a Tau cross. The Tau crosses look like T's. For thinking about Christ, Christ was crucified on a cross, hung upright, but that was uncommon at that time. They would hang people upside down. So there's a connection to your Christ consciousness, your omnipresence, omniscience, your connection to seeing all. Seeing all means you're observing it. And then recognizing how your body feels as you're observing it, not analyzing it. It's surrendering to the perspective, looking at something in a different way, that other people are not looking at the thing. And then listening to your intuitive body. What is your intuitive body saying? Now you are in the know. You are so in the know, Pisces. Say that. I am in the know. I pierce through illusions. This is also giving like you saw this before. You've seen this behavior, contract, corruption before. And in the past, it may have tricked you. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like an illusion, though. There's a disconnect, right? In the past, it may have persuaded you. But now you surrender to this intuition. Pisces, I hope this is making sense. Can I get one more? Queen of Cups, Hierophant, Ace of Swords. Your divine feminine and divine masculine energy are balanced, and that's why you're able to see in balance. Capiche? This is where I'm getting this. See it's the Star of David, right? The upright triangle and the downright triangle, it's feminine and masculine energy overlapping one another for harmony, for synergy, for a symbiotic relationship. When your energy is balanced there, you are able to spot the imbalance of masculine and feminine energy in individuals, in community, in establishments, in behaviors, in patterns, in laws, in offers, whatever it is. Yes, because this is also card, what is this, 12, which breaks down to 3. 3, alignment of mind, body, soul. 3, Holy Trinity, the creator, the creation, the inspiration. 3, the 3 staffs. The 3 lines on the staff of the Hierophant. It's connected to divinity, the Holy Trinity, whatever the Holy Trinity means to you. You don't have to be Christian or Catholic for that to make sense. Oh my God, the Empress in the Chariot. Yes. Whew, okay, bringing us home. The Empress, divine feminine, the divine feminine. Look at the scales are balanced. There's some kind of spiritual justice that you have enforced through your feminine energy. recognizing that when you are not nurtured, protected, honored, when your boundaries are not received or respected, you know, oh, it's time to go. And by you listening and honoring that, seeing all of this, you're bringing some kind of spiritual justice, I think, to the feminine line, the maternal line specifically, with the Chariot, Lord of the Triumph of Light. Ooh, Pisces, you are the Lord of the Triumph of Light. If your divine feminine energy was taken advantage of in the past, this current experience, whatever this is actually healing that wound to its core and illuminating how much more you're able to see and recognize in other people so that this doesn't happen to you anymore. You've triumphed over this. It is through your darkness, looking at the wound, the pattern, the decisions, the mindset, the illusion, that you're able to bring yourself and your divine feminine into the light. This is a major completion. If you look at the Empress card, there are, I believe it's 12 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. The 12 stars depicted on the top of the Empress card. It's typically in the Rider-Waite. It's depicted in her crown. They represent the 12 astrological signs. And we know that Pisces has lived every life as a different sign, right? You've come to the end of the road as Pisces. So it means you've gone through from Aries all the way through. This gives like a long, long line and a long, long time of the feminine energy, either in your family or maybe it's just this lifetime. I don't really believe that, but perpetuating a painful cycle, accepting cups that are based on illusion. And as you put this to rest, your divine feminine energy radiates out, healing the line 7 generations back and forward, while also receiving clearer understandings and knowings of people and intentions. Oh, that's what it is. I was dancing so hard around this. This was so hard to get to. I'm going to say this. I know that you're able to feel people's intentions clearer than ever now. Period. You feel it. Feeling in your gut. So if someone's saying, I'm an upright magician, and your stomach is fluttery, trust your feeling. And you don't have to wait to see how it rolls out. This is how you triumph. Yeah, this gift that you're being given, this activation, is going to protect the soft meat that you have inside with that Cancerian crab there, right? Connected to the moon. Your soft insides, I'm going so deep on this, but your soft insides have been taken advantage of over and over. And this is the pattern. It's not, I don't think this is just you. I think this goes back again through your family line. And just like you are able to feel the truth behind people's intentions now, just be mindful that in the past, people who have taken advantage of your softness, of your sweetness, of your love, of your patience, of your good nature, masculine or feminine, the people who took advantage of that, they also have a spidey sense. Their spidey sense knew they could corrupt your vision with an illusion-based offer of sweetness, fulfillment, play, love, with no foundation underneath it. They have that spidey sense too. So now you are on a different playing field, Pisces. This is giving like these people or places don't realize they've met their match, but it's like, checkmate, bitch. We triumph here. Pisces, please hit that like button if this makes sense. Bro, so woo today. Yeah. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. You see that Ouroboros? I always look at the hand squeezing the snake here. On a spiritual front, Pisces, I think that this was like a really hard-won battle. Hard. Cannot emphasize that enough. Because the illusions and the smoke that they were throwing was to constrict you so that you wouldn't be able to move forward. Whoa, and another two. Two. All about decisions. Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. But you won, or you are winning. Major Arcana. To me, the aces are majors too. They like represent higher self. You, Queen of Cups, are in the center. You're divinely protected and divinely connected. Please keep affirming it. Please make sure you feel that and believe that. All right. This is it. This is the message. What's to come for Pisces? Another two. Jesus, Mary in heaven. You may have cut off somebody that had really, I don't want to talk about them so much, but I'm going to go a little bit in here. You may have cut off somebody that, and if it's not cut off, there's a disconnect or a recognition of like, we see each other, like I see you, right? Of somebody who is arrogant in nature, and their arrogance and charm may have been able to masquerade and blindfold others, but not you. So I actually think you're rocking somebody's world a little bit right now too. Can I get two more? Too many. That is that arrogance, people, that person, whoever this is, other people aren't able to see what you see. Doesn't matter. Make the decisions anyway. Disconnect anyway. Protect yourself at all costs anyway. This person is really, this magician in reverse, they're really good. Ooh. They're really good at blinding or manipulating people's perception, but it's specifically like they do their deeds in the dark. It's covert. That's why this is coming up so woo. The covert shit is like, it's under the radar. You have to pay attention to very small minutia details of patterns, behaviors, and word choices, and understanding what the undercurrent is. Is this making sense? If you've experienced narcissistic abuse, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This may be another call for you to like go a little bit deeper in your learnings, findings, or teaching. If you went through, right? It's not just narcissistic abuse, it's anybody who's manipulative, but that's like the big thing that's coming up. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins. You're good. So there was growth from this, or there is growth growing from this. Your crown chakra has expanded. You see this again? See her crown? That coin around it, radiating out in infinite directions. And I believe those irises. If those are irises, it makes me think of the eye, right? Your iris? Is it an iris in your eye? I don't know. I'm going to go with that though. Your iris? So it comes back to seeing. But your seeing is beyond the spiritual realm now. Your seeing is in the 3D, and you're applying what you are seeing to make 3D decisions. One more. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, that spider. You used to get stuck in these webs, or the family line did, but not anymore. This is what frees you, or frees the family. 9 swords and 2 swords is 11 swords. 11 is manifesting energy, right? So this does feel like it keeps coming back to this type of energy, this magician in reverse. You used to get stuck in the web. Pisces Network, Casey just did a reading on webs and spiders. Some of you might want to go check her out. That evil eye over her heart too. She's in a wedding dress. Whoa, she's in a wedding dress. And the Hierophant and the Empress. Okay. This really could have been 9 cycles, 9 generations of women in your family, their powers being siphoned from narcissists, manipulators, abusers, and or their mental health deteriorating as a result of the energetic cords they were allowing, like getting themselves stuck. This is so deep. All right. 8 of Wands at the bottom is like movement forward, out of there, back to the sky, right? Ooh, the sky. Back to the sky, moving forward, progress, downloads. I want to end this a little more positive. Sorry, I just got so deep into the throes of this. Cycle breaker. Say it, Pisces. I am the cycle breaker. What can we expect for Pisces with this gift? Please be good. Okay. Well, he's upright, so that's good. The main male is magician energy. You are the magician. That's why this person met their match. And if it's not a person, it's like a boss, an establishment, a group, a contract. Doesn't matter. They met their match. But you operate for the divine. You are a channel for the divine. So you will triumph over. There is light behind you and around you that supports you in this. Anything else? Change. Love that. 9 is almost the end of a cycle. You had to do this alone, though. Nobody could have. There's like, this keeps coming back to that free will. They really wanted you to recognize your gift in yourself without training wheels. They wanted you to see what you could do on your own through your free will, trusting your body, trusting your inner knowing, not relying so much on the signs outside of you. The signs outside of you are just confirmation of the first sign that you got. And the first sign that you got was inside of you. You are the source of the signs. The external signs like angel numbers and synchronicities and birds, those are just confirmation of what you have already known to be true. Trust you, Pisces. One more. Poverty and, oh, good. Poverty in reverse. This is it. This is the end to a cycle. You just closed out a major, I don't know if this was like a, a curse or just a perpetuating pattern, but you broke it. And if you have been struggling with finances or a new job or finding stability, poverty in reverse is like, that's coming to an end too. Because when we break these energetic cycles, we also free up what is available to us in the 3D world. 37 breaks down to 10. Look at that. 1, 9, 10. That's a wrap. Bada bing, bada boom. Guess what's at the bottom? Claim it, Pisces. I claim my great fortune. I am great fortune. I am gold. All that I touch turns to gold. Card number 26 breaks down to 8. In the year of the 8, prosperity, abundance. I love this, Pisces. Smash that love button for me, please. And let me know in the comments if this makes sense. Pisces, hold my hands. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all your love and support. I appreciate you more than you know. You are a light in my day. Breathe in through the nose. Receiving. And slowly breathing out through the mouth. Savoring the release. Allowing all the stressors to exit through the breath. And affirm, Pisces. I claim my great fortune. I am fucking great fortune. Bye, Pisces.